Hi, this is Fizan Ahmed, a senior information security consultant from Prime Consultant. Here at Prime Consultant, we are committed to protect businesses from cyber attacks and data breaches and to make them cyber resilient. Moreover, we are a leading cyber security firm since 2023, which help businesses to grow their productivity by securing their IT infrastructure.
Hello, this is Brian Kerio, an information security analyst. Our core mission is to protect organizations from cyber risk.
Based on the case study information provided to us, we can see Akurana University was established on September 2002 by merging DCS and ICT. It provides higher education to students related to information security, IT, and computer science. It has main three departments. The first one is communication and media technologies. The second one computation intelligence system. The third one is information system engineering. Apart from this, there are several secondary activities performed by Akurana University under 6 centers, including Networks Operating Center, Student and Staff Welfare Center, and the Professional Development Center, and other centers as well. The first step to make Akurana University compliance with ISO 20000, 27001.
With the business case study, we've been able to identify current challenges, administrative issues. While there is no information security personnel at the NOC, no device management policy, there is no central patch management policy, there is poor account management practices, no awareness of phishing attacks, there is no incident response plan, there is no access management policy, there is no comprehensive security policies document, there is no security auditing mechanism, there is no disaster recovery and business continuity plan.
The technical gap analysis includes having ad hoc. There was no ad hoc presence of information security professional. Ad hoc information security policies were adopted. Machines were infected with boots. User anonymity in financial system logs because events are only seen at group level. No encryption algorithm on machines used for critical works, particularly machines. And there was also absence of multi-factor authentication, and there was no security measure to secure private information of students.
We have also been able to do a risk assessment where we have been able to identify high risk administrative issues. There is lack of information security professionals. There is absence of device management policy. There is no incident response plan.
Based on the gap analysis technical issues, we will perform risk assessment of technical issues. The first is the risk of having no information security policies or information security practices is very high, and it can lead up to several potential vulnerabilities like data breaches and data losses. Similarly, machines infected with boots, they have very high risk level, and there is a chance that by manipulating this risk, the users like hacker can gain unauthorized access or jeopardize important system. And there were also user anonymity in financial system, which also hide the true identity of the user, which makes data loss or conduct fraud investigations. Like no encryption algorithm on machines means there is a high level of risk, and the danger of unwanted access and possible disclosure of private information on essential system arises when encryption is disabled. So no use of multi-factor authentication, which means the possibility of unauthorized access via credential theft increases. And in the same way, there was no system to store private information of students, and the risk level is medium. And inadequate security protocol might leave confidential security data vulnerable to hacking and illegal access. These are some of the technical issues, and we have technical issues, and we have done the risk assessment of those technical issues.
We are proposing a solution. You are trying to give the risk limit controls. That means you have to appoint an information security professional, strengthen your senior management commitment, develop and implement comprehensive policies, implement policies to prevent exposure of private information, establish regular security audits for operational systems, conduct training on information security awareness, assign responsibilities for consistent incident response, implement required control for access management.
The security controls based on ISO 27001, which are technical ones, includes ad hoc information security practices. Like this was the risk area, and we have to implement strategy related to policies for information security Annex 8.5.1.1. This deals with providing information policies, implementing information policies in Akurana University, and also we have for the boots, which machine vector boots, controls against malware, which includes control for identifying malware mitigation recovery must be put in place. And the third one is user anonymity in financial system logs, which we have logging and monitoring, and the Annex 8.12.4 is dealing with this risk or vulnerability. And in the same way, we can also see that for multi-factor authentication protection of logging information, Annex 8.12.4.2 is dealing with.
We've also been able to see the risk tolerance in the administrative issues. The information security professional, the risk tolerance is from low to medium. Implementation of policies, that one, the risk is medium. Device management policy is very low. Security auditing mechanism is medium. Awareness of phishing is very high. The incident response plan, medium. The access management policy is very high.
So these are some of the technical controls and as suggestions based on ISO 27001. Now let's move on to the risk tolerance for technical issues. The risk tolerance for some of the technical issues we can see is for example, we see user anonymity financial systems log is low because we cannot afford to have a high tolerance for this risk because it contains critical information of user data. In the same way, we can see we have done risk tolerance for other technical issues, and we can see the benefits of compliance with ISO 20071 standard is we have enhanced cyber security, global recognition, legal and regulatory compliance, risk management, improved incident response, and we have more than, but we have listed some of them. And
on the monitoring mechanism, that's after implementation of the ISO, there will be continuous security monitoring, incident detection and notification systems, periodic vulnerability monitoring and updates, threat intelligence and feed integration, structured incident reporting and mitigation planning.
in the end, we have a complete business proposal to implement and to shape our ISO 27001 implementation for Akurana University. The first one is analysis phase, in which the main task is to perform risk assessment as to define the scope. The second is design phase, in which we will finalize the scope and then we will identify the required controls. Third one is implementation phase, implementation of ISMS policy, and also we will implement the required controls. And the last one is support phase, in which our company Prime Consultant will provide support to Akurana University based on PCI ISO 27001 compliance and also on PCI ADS compliance and ISO 27001 certification, and also alignment with GDPR.
The cost benefit analysis. The analysis phase will take 2 weeks and it will be at a cost of 40,000 USD. On the design phase, it will take 4 weeks. That will be 80,000 US dollars. The implementation phase will be 8 weeks long, and it will cost 200,000 US dollars. And now lastly, the support phase, that will be free and it will be ongoing. The benefit of this will be there will be high risk identification, a clearly defined project scope, and also improved security and employees output.